just moments ago in the House Rules Committee, the Rules Committee that is dominated by the Democrats, in a procedural move, took SB 9, the Senate bill that I was in control of in the House, away from me. They used a procedural move to take this bill from me, which must mean their only intent is a massive tax hike of over $5.4 billion on the hardworking folks in Illinois. If this is your intent, perhaps you guys should know that Illinoisans largely do not want this tax hike. In fact, in a recent poll, around half of likely voters said spending cuts should be the only tool used to close the budget gap. The Illinois Policy Institute did this poll, and I think you should take note. Illinoisans do not want a massive tax increase. This is the last thing we should be doing, and for you to pull this bill from me simply shows that the Democrats are not interested in bipartisan support on what we should be doing with taxes. You ignore that business is leaving. You ignore that residents are leaving. You ignore the fact that we have the highest property taxes, that every bill that we see, and again, a bill in Labor and Commerce that we will see again today, is actually hostile to business. No business, no jobs, no jobs, no people here, no people here, no taxes.
It's interesting that the prior speaker is saying that we're being hostile when the bill was not intended for her to pick up in the first place. And she did that to stall the process. So it's very, it's bad. If we do nothing, we fail beyond belief. Whether you don't want to take a tax increase or not, it's up to us to do what we've been sent here to do. It's time for courageous state representatives and senators to do the right thing that might not always be the popular thing back at home, but we have to keep the state going. Please, please, come to the table and be honest. Be very honest, because you're going to have to take a vote that you don't want to take, but we have to take it in order to make the state go forward in the right direction. Thank you.
There's a real simple process which you can do. Go over and ask her to remove herself from the bill. It didn't happen. Just remember that. Even though in these days that we're going to have a lot of tension in these chambers, how about asking a question ahead of time? I think that's the best good way of going about it.